I don't know if it's because the amount of teams or
Well, yeah,
because they're
because there's no,
women.
yeah,
I
I,
thought they're
I was saying
women.
that because there's no amount of revenue. There's not, I would say there's not like a sponsor. You understand? If you did have more sponsorship,
Yeah.
more teams, you make more money. But if you have less team, less revenue.
Listen,
You see what I'm saying? So you got to go
yes,
there.
white skin.
I'll over the next couple of years, you're gonna be better. Yeah, you're gonna be
Well,
better.
1.6 million
Right.
dollars. If you look at some players who are making 60,000 a year, that's a
But
joke.
you know what they're gonna make money
I
off
mean,
of
I mean, what are
endorsements.
that? I mean, what are that? And I don't play pro. That's a
Yeah,
joke.
it's not but you what up now? Endorsement. Then the number one pick, what's her name last year? Not last year, 2 years.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, he's making a lot of money.
Yeah.
She came into the league. Kurt just came in. Welcome, Kurt. Uh, she just made. She came into the league with a bomb. She and Angel Reese from what they did in
Yeah, yeah,
college.
yeah.
So they started making more money than people who that were there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that bring a little revive. You know what I
Well,
mean?
it was good.
But they were good.
That was good for the league too, because
Yeah.
everybody want to see what they gonna do between each other. It was just a little hoorah.
And then Caitlin Clark, she makes money because
All
she
that
has the biggest
endorsement,
endorsement.
you were making more
She
than
had,
20 million.
she making the biggest endorsement as a woman
Yeah, basketball player.
than anybody else. No, to me, Angel Wilson, her. Yeah, Angel
All
Wilson.
right,
She
all
go
right.
with she's the MVP for 3 straight years.
Yeah,
She Adebayo girlfriend.
yeah, that's all they want.
Yeah, man.
Why it's
She got a good deal too, but I think her deal should have been bigger than that
Yeah. Well, like,
because
like I said, the league is small, and it's just a limited amount of team. And like I was saying, from the league is growing more money, more endorsement, more TV rights. Yeah? Because a lot of women now they watching the woman game. I think the woman, men are watching it. The kids are young girls, young boys. They are watching it, so it's growing.
see our partner Kurt just walk in.
Yeah, I know. You say hi. Hi,
And
Mr. Kirk. How are
they
you?
just yeah.
Just trying to let you guys know this the mic wasn't working.
How am I?
Yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to send you a message up there on the YouTube, but
I wasn't
yeah. So the whole time you were just talking, I was just looking at you guys.
Hey,
Couldn't hear nothing.
we seem to be having technical difficulty with the mic, but bear with us. Bear with us, guys. Bear with us. Mr. Engineer, you heard that?
Huh?
Seem to that
Mike.
the mic's not
We got
working.
it fixed now. I think it's
Fixed
fixed.
now.
Yeah,
Just fixed now. Just
Yeah,
fixed.
I'm hearing it.
Fix now?
Yeah,
Okay.
just the camera now.
Then 2 times All Pro Angel Reese. He got traded to the Atlanta Dreams
Yeah, I saw that.
from the Chicago Sky.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Oh man. I like you know that. You saw the men's March Madness.
This one?
Yes, I was watching a little piece of it, and man, it was some good games. It was definitely some good.
Man, I'm so upset with my team.
Oh, you're Duke,
yeah, man.
number one team.
We
Well,
leaded
hey,
by 19 points in the first half,
Okay.
man. And in the
And-
second half, we missed 8 free throws, which don't miss none at all in the first
what
half.
is the pressure, man?
Eight free throws and missed turnover the ball 8 times in the second half. Come on, man. Gave that game to UConn, man.
I just see what
Duke should have played Michigan.
No, but you got to beat them. See?
I don't care, but that's where they should have played. Not UConn.
Destined to win that game.
UConn got a gift, man, and not taking anything from them, but they got a gift.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Michigan. There was
Wait.
they won the championship on April the 6th, 26. this is Michigan first title since 1989.
30 years.
Man, why, congrats, Michigan.
Yeah,
You proved to be the best team.
What?
Did my team, my women March Madness team, they lost. I watched UCLA demolish South Carolina, which is impossible to believe. When I watched that I turned the game off.
So only
Third.
Carolina said,
We turned it out like 5 minutes ago. I turned again. I couldn't watch it no
we need
more.
to win it.
Carolina could not beat the basket. They were completely outscored.
Yeah, to win it.
Even a little they couldn't hit. You just wonder what's going on. Size play a big role in this game to give UCLA their first championship. You see, if you line up all the UCLA girls one side and put the South Carolina girls in front of them, they're the UCLA girl much bigger. They beat them up, man.
I know. I was looking at the game and I saw those girls are so tall, man.
And the rebounds, and they do it. Man, South Carolina just couldn't cope with it, man.
Right. Yeah. And UCLA, they deserve it too, man.
Yeah. Well, they got beaten by LSU early in the season, and they come back in the playoff and beat up LSU, man. Oh boy.
I don't know what right now.
We're not talking about cricket. You want to break? I'm going to want musical break and doing the cricket today.
Oh, we're do the cookie. We're talking about the cookie too.
Okay.
But we can't talk about
Yeah.
it.
But I'm going to try and see if we can get a little musical selection.
Which I can't
We want to reset and everything. Come, and those that are talking about now, you're
Yeah, my European.
I know.
This might be this guys. I remember the
white screen.
phone number to call in. The number is 571-24-53.
Okay.
That's the number, Mr.
Yeah.
571-245-3805. Guys, call in.
Okay.
Give us our inputs on how the show is going. And if you
Yeah,
have
go
any,
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
if you have anything you want to talk about, you can call in, guys.
You get music now.
You can call in.
Music now coming from
So,
Chino.
okay. Let's call in and let us hear what suggestions,
I know
any
switch.
more
Never switch it
improvement
down
on
and
the
you go,
show.
right?
Yeah,
Well,
so
okay.
that is it.
You can go.
Then we're gonna move into the FA
Come on,
Cup
this side. What
quarterfinals. You watch it?
This side.
See the FA Cup quarterfinals?
No, I'm seeing the FA Cup.
Yeah, Manchester City defeated Liverpool 4-0. Chelsea
Oh, get
defeated Port Vale 7-0. Some of these names are some of the team that, like I say, it's 740 teams into the FA Cup. You can't pick up a team
Yeah,
on the
Michael,
FA Cup. We see how far they get to the quarterfinal. They make millions of dollars for a little team. Port Vale. Because they must be in the fourth division. 740 in England. Every team in England play for it. And once you lose, you're out. So you get So you can imagine Port Vale get to the quarterfinal. Okay? Southampton 2, Arsenal 1. Arsenal was out 2. And Leeds United 2, West Ham 2. Full time Leeds won 4-2 on penalty kick. They beat West Ham United. It was in full time. It was 2-2 and then they went a penalty kick. Chelsea are in the semifinals. Manchester City. And I was watching the English Premier League this month for a league, but I didn't wait to see the end of the game. But the game with Wolves, the lead started, but I didn't check the score. It was Arsenal, right? Arsenal is like 32 games, 70 points in the Premier League. Manchester City, 31 games, 64 points. Now Manchester City is supposed to be playing now. If they win, they're only going to be they'll tie the amount of games, 32 games. And they'll only be 3 points behind Arsenal. It was 9 points last week. Arsenal keep losing.
That's what I'm saying. If you keep losing, you're not gonna make it to the championship, guys. So you know you have to keep winning.
Man U, 32 games, 55 points. And number 4, Aston Villa, 32 games, 55 points. Man U is now as a 12 plus 10 over goal average over Aston Villa. So Aston Villa have to really win.
Hey,
You know, Man U have to win today at 3.
the trade at home number.
Right.
Look, make this is there. And
Number 6, 6 games to go, and Manchester City has 7. Everybody else has 6, and Manchester.
Yeah,
So,
seven.
yeah, so Manchester.
Yeah, we had them winning.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because they have one extra game.
They gonna catch back Arsenal.
We don't have our trade.
So Arsenal can't afford to lose another game. If they do lose, hey,
Mr. Ari,
they're gonna be out of it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be out of it.
But Manchester City still have to win their games too.
Me no.
I'm quite sure they're gonna win their game.
Well,
It's
well,
desperate right now. They're gonna win.
yeah, maybe
I don't.
they can slip up, but again, they have the players, they have the quality.
Arsenal, the both of them
So
stay where they are. They have to win.
so Manchester City is not in the Champions League anymore, right?
No.
They're in the FA Cup.
Zone. Yeah. Champions League.
So Arsenal is in the Champions League.
Mhm.
So they have pressure on them, and this is the time
I
you
don't
want.
want to excuse, man.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Saying. This is the time where you're gonna know the character. You know, if they're gonna perform and if they're gonna slip up like how they did. 'Cause last year they did the same thing. Slip up.
You know, when you look at these teams, know when you finish in the top 4,
Mhm.
you're gonna play champions.
Yeah.
Right.
So you build a roster. Even if you don't, if I don't get,
Get to the champion.
even if I don't get Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi on my team, right? I still gotta have
Yeah.
enough good guys on the bench to play the Champions League.
And that's what Manchester City has. They have
You see what I'm saying?
good quality players.
So why Arsenal didn't do that?
Arsenal players mostly young.
It doesn't matter.
They have a young team.
So I do
And
not
they're learning.
accept excusing
Good,
these things.
good.
You build your roster. You build your roster. You understand? That when you have injuries or when you go play other games,
You have
Yeah,
one can
right,
replace.
right. So I do not Arsenal advance to the next round, the semi-final. Bayern Munich defeated Real Madrid 4-3 to advance. I watched that game. Real Madrid was up 3-2 and lost. PSG defeated Liverpool 2-0 to advance. Arsenal will play Athletic Madrid and Bayern Munich will play PSG in the semi-finals. That's coming up next week. So that's the year for Champions League.
Yeah.
I watched the CONCACAF Club Championship. You saw Galaxy and Jamaica. In Jamaica, when they beat Mount Pleasant Football Club
Yes,
6-0.
I saw some of it too.
Mount Pleasant now out of the competition. Right?
They don't have no midfield. They're good running the ball. They're on the wing running, but when you guys watch them, they don't have no control of the midfield. And all Galaxy was doing just waiting for them to just mess up when they pass it the ball and just hold the control of midfield and move forward.
I can't believe I didn't want to see what the first leg they lost 3-0.
All right. They said, I'm just looking at the general team. They're excited, they have energy, but when it comes down to those tactics that you need to use against the team, hold the ball, control the ball, pass the ball around, they're just eager to just go forward and do what? And that is the devil.
Well, if you go forward, the definition of going forward is scoring goals. So if you can't, if you're going forward and not scoring
In
no
my
goal,
opinion, they didn't go forward.
it does not matter
Exactly.
what it does not matter.
Because
You see, everybody developed the style from Brazil in the 1970s,
oh yeah, okay. Let me hear
where
it.
they keep passing the ball, back to the goal, in,
Yes,
back,
yes.
around. And I can understand if you're doing it to draw the defense out. I can see that. I
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah.
But even when you draw the defense out, you're still boxing the ball around and not going forward. I learned one thing. When you're playing soccer,
Yeah.
the goal you're defending is on my left. I'm defending is on my and the goal I'm going to is on my right.
Right.
Why should I go back unless I'm under pressure? I am
But
going to the goal on my right. I'm going forward.
If you watch a football
I
game,
have to
Talk to
score.
me. Talk to
I
me.
have to score.
I like it. I
if
like
you watch a
it.
football game now, how they play game
Yes.
is
Start from the back.
is
How much?
is to the keeper,
Start from the back.
to the left, to the right, and come at the center. And then if you get them pass it back down to the keeper.
The same way Jamaica play.
Listen,
They're not playing like that.
Listen
That's
to
what
me.
they play,
If
that's what
me
they
a
play.
coach, it changed my team now.
Me and coach my team and play so.
No,
Hurry,
because
hurry. And watch your
there's
watch
too much goalkeeper make mistake. It's a goal ball
True.
roll
Yeah,
on. the
Yes,
goalkeeper.
yes, yes. You saw that one last week?
I'm a roll on the goalkeeper. For
You saw that
Let me
one
see.
last week?
I'm
In
see,
Europe League.
and then we see them the goalkeeper pass the ball to the forward side, right? So I'm just kicking on the goal. I don't like that. I
True.
like the goalkeeper
True.
hold the ball,
And true, though.
and then even if him have a roll it to
Yeah.
out to the ball, but after ball I play like foot like him play me now me coach me.
Yeah,
my goal
and you
is
know
like,
there's some more pressure on the keeper too.
yes,
Yeah, there's some more
me
keeper.
now play the way there.
Alright.
Me as a
Sorry. When I watching Jamaica play football, the Jamaica national team, right? And when you watch them and you see the goalie pass the ball to the defender, I'm looking where the midfielder is, if him further up or in close by to the defender. And more time, the midfielder is further up. And then you put in the pressure on the defender to carry the ball up. And more likely you will make a mistake because now you're cutting off and pass. And then again, watch this again. When the midfielder has the ball, the defender, where's the defender? I them come up or not down further down in the defense to collect the ball just in case the midfielder under pressure and they need to change up the pass.
well it's a midfielder
That's
now.
how they play the
It's a
game now.
midfielder have to come back
Thank you.
when
the
the
defender
defender
come
have the ball and
Yeah.
going towards goal. Midfielder come back for it.
Yeah.
He has to flame gate to him. And if you're gonna stay up there, it don't make sense. You know what I mean? And another thing I noticed with all of them guys who go down the wing, most of them, they won't square the ball when they get it. They don't play with the ball and then when them square them kick it for the man and get a corner and nothing come out of it.
Yeah.
You have the ball square in time and you have 3 man in the box, put the ball in the box.
So,
And they're not doing it.
our play make the ball.
You know, them not doing it. Them turn back the ball and then the ball in the back all the way back to the goalkeeper. You know, and them kind of football, I'm not like.
I
He
have
believe in squaring the ball when you're down the wing.
Harry,
That's
I
how-
have something about that pertaining to that with Henry. Henry made a very good assessment of the Champions League, and he was talking about what the guy name? This guy here. What's his guy?
Mbappe?
No man, no.
From where?
Harry McCain. Harry McCain. And I'm telling people right now, Harry McCain.
From
Oh,
where?
England. Can I play it? Can I play it, sir?
You mean the centre forward, captain of England?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right.
Good. You can't tell them about it.
Well, Henry make a good statement about him, and I really like that. He was just telling talk. Let me find the video and I'll play it.
Let me tell you something, man. That boy is the best centre forward in the world. He's the best centre forward. Yeah, Captain England is the centre forward. The best centre forward in the world. Yeah, so you can say anything you want about it. Put the ball anywhere, him gonna score with it. So, you know, he played for Real Madrid.
I'm trying to find.
He just left. He just left. He just left. Spurs. Spurs. It was?
Yes, Tottenham's. Yes.
What time Spurs are my team?
You know they're going to get relegated if they don't win no match.
No, but come
If they don't win the matches, they're going to get relegated.
Tottenham was my. I don't know what happened. But Tottenham was my team.
My team too.
Man, he was my team, and I think they was gonna get relegated last year. Them struggled. Them you finished 15. Out of 19 teams, they finished 15.
Not that good.
No, we see how them do different this year. Yeah.
They changed. Did they change the manager?
Yeah, them changed the mind, but
Carrick.
I know. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I thought you was talking about Tottenham because Tottenham. I know
They
the
changed the
manager.
manager again.
Yeah, but I know the manager.
Yeah.
I like the manager. Them just fired. He couldn't get them because
But then he win
them
the
not
Europa
a team.
Cup. He win the
Yeah.
Europa Cup last year, so
They
we find him.
Them not have no team. If you don't spend the money, what we talk about with the Dodgers. You see, Manu was spending money terribly. But because they could have picked up players for less money from the league. I said them start go around the league and buy players. You
Yeah,
look
right.
at Mboma and all them guys. Them go around the league and buy players and start going abroad.
Ready when you're ready now, Harry.
Yeah,
I have
go
the
ahead.
video.
Go ahead. You're talking about Harry Kane, right?
Yes.
You know, Harry Kane, a big time player, centre forward.
You know, that is distance. Are you going? Are you not coming? So when I used to receive the ball, and then you, the right back, Jenny, I used to go out to the line to be able to square you. When I'm here, I used to love, as I said, to beat the man here. But because we're close to the byline, I have to make you believe that I'm going to cross. So I used to push the ball. Now, step out of the ball, stop it, and drag. Nelson, I do that again. It's not about dragging, not passing it. Yes, because you're very close to the byline. So I make you believe I'm going to cross. Lifting my hand, very important. Stop and drag.
Right.
You get it? Yeah. You don't stop and drag. And then now,
Defense. Go by.
you did by my stopping, dragging. If you went in the air, then I know I can go through, obviously. But once you have it here,
So you should have video right now.
and you go here and you step by the ball, one of the things I used to love to do, one thing is if
I think I see this part.
that is distance. Are you going? Are you not coming? So when I used to receive the ball, once you drag, I'm already on my leg to be able to cross.
Yeah, right.
If I want to cross with my left foot, it depends what you have and what you do. But this is very important. When you receive the ball, to isolate you there, to be able to square you. Then it's me and my technique and what I want to do.
Right.
Michael is it that like to give you that. Barcola likes to do this and push. It depends what you want to do, but there is a thought process behind it that you can. Why didn't you tell me this 20 years ago? Bring back my memories.
He used to play. I forgot who he used to play for. Not talking about here. He used to play for Arsenal. Not talking about
Not doing that. I don't actually know. I used to.
the white guy there. He was a big time player. Yeah, but he could have played.
Obviously, he's out of the screen.
Where must say, right?
Just have to back us to
You go down the wing, see the line, the corner line. Right? When you go down there, you're so close to the byline. That was earlier, I don't know, but whenever bench and byline, go down there. When you cross and the man defender coming, don't lick the defender and go to your corner. Why you don't need that? What Henry's saying, you just stop the ball, drag and bring it back this way.
Give yourself
I
distance.
met the man run past you.
That's good.
And you didn't square to the right foot. If you're too close to the line, you put your left foot and square it. That's what Henry and that's what me say. Square the ball
But
because
you
you have
don't-
3-4
Well,
man in the
Harry, you
box.
don't see much wingers doing that.
That's what I'm saying. I say if I'm a coach, if you don't do that for my team, yeah.
And that is what you want to see.
Yeah,
Renee
I'm not just
Simons.
Jamaica. It's almost everybody do. They go down the wing and square the ball. You have 3-4 man in the box. Square it.
All right, another thing. Just recapping now with Jamaica. When Anna Renee Simons, one thing I did like about Jamaica, is the winger showing off that he can change the ball from one side to the next. And that was change the whole game because this is a weak side. And you see coach change. And you see ball just float in the air I go to the other way and them are gonna stop it and move forward and gather the team. Man, that what I said, yes, this is Jamaica. This is 1998, you know, 97. I'm a young youth, you know. But when you see that, you look, hey, you say, man, you because you know you have control of the game. You know what the know you change the whole movement and you're gonna make a you know
Yeah.
a good play now.
Yeah. Me watch football and see some penalty give.
Uh-uh.
What is VAR? Let me tell you something.
And penalty,
When
no.
we
Hold on,
used to
hold on.
what play,
Stick up your
I
Harry.
watch football for
Harry.
back in the day.
Harry, stick up in there. Hold on. Jamaica send an appeal for penalty, you know.
was
When
bad.
the ball hit him on hand,
Yeah, but even if
so the
it,
referee didn't catch it. And
they
they
have it
kept-
on camera.
Yeah,
They have it on camera. Let me tell you something about that handball. Back in my days,
Ah.
ball hit in your hand, referee, don't get penalty for that. You have to deliberately put on the ball.
Yeah,
And a sub penalty should go if you
Okay.
stop the ball when you're on.
okay.
I'm on kick the ball for you. Remember, you know,
Ball
you,
to
you,
my
you're
right.
on balance here, you know.
Yeah, that's bad.
Your hand balance, you know. If you turning and you don't put your hands a certain way, you will fall. Your hands balance you. And if the ball hits your hand while you're turning, it's a penalty. I don't believe in that. Back in the days, they never used to give that.
True.
VAR
You have a point there, Harry.
VAR is calling penalty for that. And I don't like it.
That's a bad thing, right?
I see a lot of
That's a
teams.
very good
Yes,
point, Harry make.
I see a lot of teams win game because of penalty.
The guy have him hand a little bit away from body and the ball hit him.
You
And they want to
You
give it.
cannot have your hand here if you're turning, you know. You will fall.
Yeah.
You have to move your hand for balance you. And it's a joke.
If it's intentional, yes.
That's how I
But
see
hold
it.
on there. You know when it went bad some years ago, Manchester United playing PSG, and is Manchester United one of them team there, and is a kick, a free kick, and the guy jump up in the air, and it's not like him stopping the ball, you know. You have to jump in the air. You know when you jump in the air, you can't hold your hand down. You jump in the air, the ball touch my hand,
Well,
and it's big
well,
penalty.
That's a penalty right there,
we call I want to.
But,
But see, hold
Harry,
on,
can you jump in the air
Listen.
without lifting your hand up?
You see Pogba go like this. Pogba kick a free kick and Pogba go like this. Look, he's protecting himself, you know.
Yeah.
And the ball hit him on and get a penalty. You're protecting yourself, you know.
No. Well, that's a hands right here.
No,
No,
this.
it's not
No, you're
intentional.
talking about this.
The man protecting himself.
All right.
No.
No.
Protecting
Hold on,
himself.
hold on, gentlemen.
No, the only thing-
Hold on, gentlemen.
the only- Hey, you know you can't do this.
Hold on,
Put your
gentlemen.
face-
If
what
I'm
you say?
if I'm kicking a free kick
Yeah.
to the goal, and y'all do like this, and the ball
Yeah,
is
you're
going out,
protecting
that's a
yourself.
penalty.
No,
No,
you
you're
protect
protecting
yourself on the ball,
yourself,
ain't you?
Wayne.
Hey,
Right.
man, if you put your hand up like this, because you have a jump, and anyway, we're on the free, yeah.
No,
But
but
you know, this most man says, but
But,
Pogba was like this,
okay,
protecting
okay.
himself.
the rules say you got to put your hand with the ball now. But,
Oh
That's
my
not
God.
but if you put this, if you hold on
You know
like
what?
this area and the ball hits you, you're gonna be automatic penalty.
Hey,
Use your
Okay.
chest, don't use your hand.
where's FIFA? FIFA, you watching?
Yeah.
FIFA, are you watching?
Yeah.
Put me on the board of the rules. Let
Rule
me
board,
help
yeah,
that
give me the
rule.
rule board.
Because these and the VAR
Yeah.
should not be allowed to stop games
Mhm.
until the referee take a look at this. No, referee supposed to ask VAR.
Yeah,
If
because
he's
that's
not
the-
served,
yeah,
just
yeah.
like the third umpire in cricket.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
ask the third umpire don't stop no game.
No.
Come on, man.
It's the players not
V-
the game.
VAR is missing up football, especially in England, man.
So for the
It's the
petty stuff,
worst.
well, petty stuff, petty stuff.
Well, in the game in Jamaica, I think Jamaica should get that penalty kick.
So
If they're giving penalty, that should be a penalty.
So
That's
Harry,
a penalty right
Harry
there.
and Wayne. So what can this appeal do now?
No,
If they win it, what they can do?
It's already gone.
no, it's gone.
You gonna take the game away from them?
No,
They're gonna replay it?
the only thing them can do is maybe give them a blind for next year, like say push them ahead or something. But they can't do nothing right
No,
now.
but see, Jamaica get a chance. So they shouldn't be even in that predicament. Jamaica should have won out right now.
Yeah,
That one-
that
that
game
goal
down in Trinidad, they should have won it. They shouldn't have drawn that game
Alright.
there.
But the one against the last one they play against Ghana there. Ghana.
No. What is
DR,
it?
DR,
I can't remember the
What you
name.
talking about? That's the final.
Yeah,
For the playoff for World Cup.
but say that game they play
Congo.
Congo,
Yeah,
DR Congo. They're not supposed to lose that neither.
Tight game.
Everybody stand up at that goal. You know. Everybody doing the penalty kick. Everybody stand up at the goal.
Yeah.
And the ball just dropped you. I mean, the goalkeeper was playing him his hard hoe.
Hey, I think the goalkeeper is the best player on the team.
He was playing his
thank
heart.
you,
He was
Wayne.
playing.
Thank you, Wayne.
That
Thank you.
goalkeeper is so good.
He was the captain.
Yes, sir.
He's good. He's not good.
The
He's
man he
great.
played for Philadelphia Union.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
great.
The man was playing his heart out, you know.
He's great.
Yeah.
You see them 2 saves he made?
He's
Come
great.
out and cut the England.
He's great, man. That guy is great.
I think I just thought Jamaica. We need an edge. We need an edge player who don't have that playmaker. Who's the playmaker on Jamaica side?
I don't see him.
But then we had Waterboy. We had Dean Burton.
They brought on this guy too late.
But Frank Miller.
No, the Jamaican boy.
Liam Bailey.
No, the one that do the one that do
Really
the
wash up.
the one that do the skillful ball and run down the wing, man. What name, Cass?
What Liam Bailey?
They brought him on too late. Him should have come on and get second hour start the game. What name? More fun than name like Casillos or something. You know, the Jamaican guy. They brought him on in place of Reed, and he come on and he started a little spark. But he only had like 20 minutes or 15 minutes of game.
What time did they bring him on?
In the second half, I can't remember his name. He's the most skillful footballer on the team. He can do things with the ball.
Okay.
But they brought him.
Batman.
Yeah. When he come on, they started a little thing, but man, if you find the name,
Casey Palmer.
no, if you find the name, I'll tell you. He was the best one on the forward line when he came on. And there was another guy. I don't. They low when low hurt, didn't bring him back in the team, right? Center half. They got another guy in the team. He plays good too. Very good. They plays on that team. Him play good here.
This shouldn't be doing it.
No, I'm not sure.
Because what they're
This is
saying,
not sure.
yeah, but what they're saying, they're not looking out to hire no other.
Oh, Reed.
No, not really.
They're not looking
The
out to
one from England.
No, the coach. The coach for Jamaica team, man. They appointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they say they're not looking for any outside help. No other coach on the outside
They're not joke, man.
because they say they don't have no money to pay.
FIFA, how much money FIFA drop to every team?
Yeah.
Man, but come on, man. Yeah, but they more fun in here, man. The guy that play for Jamaica.
They play for England team.
No.
One
But I don't see him play for another English team. Can't remember his name.
All right, move on.
But yeah, but him when he came on, he should have started because he's skillful. He does something with the ball. He was playing on the right wing. Come on, like 15 minutes before the game end, and he was going to the right and doing some things with the ball and,
All right.
and passing it and
Let me see.
you know.
Because you know they make 5 changes. You know
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
You have Amal Knight. No, not Andre Brooks. Tyrese Hall. Renato Cephas.
He
Yeah.
meant about CFAS. Bring on that brethren.
74 minutes.
Eh?
He came on the 74
I
minutes.
get I say 15 minutes from before the game. I just
Yeah.
said CFAS.
Just warm
Him
up.
for start the game. Him supposed to start the game.
So you blame that coach? Is that error right here, the coach?
Well, make him on the start of the second half.
Okay.
Right?
But
Me
this
don't
is-
like how me don't like how the coach and the game because me see other players who for take off
I never take-
and him not take them off because I don't know if me see better than him because me see through television.
Um,
But
talking about coach, I like you get on that point. Baby Gardner. It's,
Who is Baby Gardner?
from 1998 World Cup, man. Young you. When you play for Bolton Wanderers. I mean, he said in an interview during this week, he said,
who the coach of Bolton Wanderers?
no,
You see the black, you see the
Hold
Jamaican
on.
guy that coach. Hold on,
hold
one
on,
minute.
man, hold on.
I don't know if it's Scotland, a Scotland coach, Jamaican guy, a black guy, Rangers. One of them team them coaching in either Irish in Ireland or Scotland. The Jamaican guy, he played English league football years ago. Man, that's the kind of player you want. That's cool.
Back to
Mm.
Baby Guy. Baby Guy was saying, Jamaica shouldn't have let go of the Icelander coach.
No, that was a bad move. I said before
And you have to give coach time to develop the team.
that was a
But
bad move.
You can't, because we always want a 9-day wonder, you know.
But
You get somebody who want a 9-day
hold on,
wonder
this
thing
is
to
the
happen.
question. No, but this is the question.
They might look for something happen overnight.
Yes.
This is
9-day
It
wonder.
can't work
This is
so.
the question after. Is the players never recognize the coach?
Here we go. Here what now? It's the thing with Jamaica. When the players them done practice are done play, everybody go on their own yard. Unless them travel abroad to play.
Yeah.
They should be put up in a hotel.
Like the rest of the team.
Yeah. And so them can't see their family.
All right. The rest of the team.
You understand? And them not have no sex, no nothing. The man them don't up, the man them go up to the family and go sit up on corner, drink a beer and friend. No, you don't want that. You want them staying in the hotel room. Watch
Feel
video.
alive, right.
Yeah, you understand? Watch video like other teams. And that is what killed Jamaican football.
Yeah.
You want the coach and you want the coach and the money. FIFA send money, FIFA get the money. Players get a little money, but you have to spend the money right where you take care of the players.
Right.
You understand? Because you go on team doctor, the player go home and fee stick when they want time go you see our public.
Emergency.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in the hotel room, you have a doctor there
I think
because you have a team doctor there. The team doctor gone home and you gone home. You know.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But I
So-
think all the players on the national team supposed to have the health insurance. All the players on the team.
Them have their own personal.
No.
They-
Just on the team,
Yeah.
Jamaica International
Alright.
Federation.
Look at the Washington Cricket League. The Washington Cricket League, they don't pay for insurance, but they have an insurance that
You have to pay
it,
$10.
yeah, for every member. Now
Yeah.
there's something that leaves you
Yeah,
cover,
yeah,
they can
insurance,
help out some. You need something like that for the players.
yeah. Right, you need that. But
You understand?
Yeah, you need that. You can't out there playing on something wrong and you can't take care of yourself. So,
Yeah, most of them guys don't not work, you know. Some of them guys sit on the team.
you know,
Come from Honey Garden, I'm come from Timber Garden, you understand? And they need money. I might keep a dance in the ear. God knows the boy Kirk are going up on the team next week. Keep a dance in the ear for buy Kirk the best boots that can buy it on Antillian and all them thing there. You understand? I don't think for them community, but the man have the money otherwise. We see this girl named Dawn from Mount View. Our son used to play 15 years ago, we used to play for Jamaica. The man broke his foot, you know, and then put him back on the squad and we used to play right back. The man broke his foot and him not go back on the squad. He come from the Mountain View Avenue and him not go back on the squad from the foot broken up.
yeah.
They eliminate him and him have to take care of him own.
Yeah, and that's not right.
Yeah, so that's why
Yeah,
that's why I'm
not
saying, you know, the Jamaican them need they want to put them up in our own hotel when teams come to Jamaica to play them and them train. After them done train, every man go up. No. Then everybody's supposed to go in a hotel. That whole week, train, go back to the hotel, eat at the hotel, sleep, watch video on the next team. You understand me?
Yeah.
And then go home. You can make phone calls to your family, go home. So you're under the coach spell the whole time.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
When your man go home, you might go home and come from the body here and straight shot lick you and kill you, and there you go again.
Yeah.
Or you get hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Jamaica is one of the few teams that need this. You understand? And the Brazilian coach that we had that took us to 98 World Cup wanted that and couldn't get it.
What I
Yeah.
think now with Jamaica, we don't need. We can't coach our own team. We need an outsider, somebody who.
That's what I'm saying. That the man to look up to.
Yeah, we don't need. We know you and you know.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work. But if you're good, if you can play good football, well, it doesn't matter if you know me or you know. You can make the team, but it's not done.
You know what the Brazilian coach do in 1998? It Walter Boyd
Yeah.
who disobeyed
Mm-hmm.
what him rules,
Yeah.
and the man to pay more and fear go work up.
Mother come on TV crying.
He man to pay more and fear, and Brazilian coach couldn't get him there.
Well, that's
But when
right.
he come there and play,
Right.
His mother come
you
on
understand
TV.
me?
His mother come on TV and
That
cry
is
pain
coaching.
with.
That is coaching. I don't care how good you are. I don't who you are.
Respect, yeah, you have to respect the team.
You have to coach. So
Respect the team.
and him have-
That's in the coach.
he
in the
have to
team.
respect the Brazilian coach. He never respect him. That's why he get dropped. That's why he leave off.
Yeah.
And we all know what the boy was the man.
Of course.
But he get dropped. And they wouldn't put caretaker, but see name never fly. Buy a ticket and go there. And the coach say, all right, come in.
I'm sure remorse right there.
Yeah, the coach say, all right, come in. You understand? But the coach say, who ruled things?
Yeah.
Me, the coach.
That's what Jamaica need. You don't
And-
need no in-house coaching.
Right.
You don't
You
need
need an outside coach that can look up to us and say, boy, if we mess up, the man, I'll drop me.
that's what we want.
You know what I'm saying?
But last week I was talking to was it you, that we don't have a program in Jamaica. And maybe God can talk about it too. We have so many good footballers coming out of high school. And I don't see nowhere in the world, like even right here in America, there's good footballers coming out of high school, and they don't have that program to direct them into the
No, they do.
in Jamaica. I'm talking.
Well, what Jamaica need? Jamaica need a farm system.
But you hear what I said?
Yeah, Jamaica need a farm system.
Because we don't have America, you don't have that heavily good competition like how the high school
They
basketball
do.
have.
No, they do. American Soccer League.
High school,
I'm talking high school.
So Maryland high school playing California high school top.
No, they play.
Exactly.
They play
That's
surrounded.
okay.
They play
You just step by step by
They're
step.
in a different country.
Yeah, you want everything
That's how. they don't-
comprehensive,
Yeah, in Jamaica, they say when the school play school.
The whole entire island get a chance to go for
What
the
Jamaica-
first
what-
place. It's like NCAA basketball. The whole entire USA going to a chance to get to number one.
Just like
You don't have that in football, you're a fair. That's what I'm trying to show you.
They do. They play
Oh, my
say
School.
College. Play high school.
soccer too.
But I'm talking high
Maybe-
school.
maybe-
man.
maybe
In
you
high
know-
school.
That's where you start from. That's where you
Maybe,
start from.
maybe.
But you're missing the point.
Okay.
Maryland high school
Okay.
don't get a chance to go to number one to play the rest of the high school around America. Do they have that?
Check it out.
I'm not telling them. I don't have to
Check
check it.
it
I
out.
know, sir.
Okay. Everybody check it out.
It's only in college they have that system, sir.
We're running out of time, but we talk cricket already. I don't know what to
I always go
do.
back and talk cricket.
But as you was talking about that, I was watching a half-base channel. I watch athletics in the Caribbean, Grenada, all of them, and USA was in it too. Under 19, under 17, and Jamaica bottom all of them. Jeez, come on. I was watching, there was an African commentator, and him said Jamaicans them come here with the intention to win. You know,
So yeah,
I would just sit there and I say, well, we don't have the resources
Yeah.
to take care of these guys, so so them do it. And
sure that they can do it.
yeah, and to get a college scholarship abroad.
Right, but, I was
You know what I
shocked.
mean?
You see, even in the basketball, I was shocked that Jamaica have so much players in the NBA.
Look, oh yeah. Yes.
And Jamaica have so many good basketball players to be.
Marian Finley, how you doing, babe? Watching the show, thanks. Hey,
I'm telling I said Jamaica player was Europe. A different league and in the NBA, you know, I think this guy he was in the All-Star game. What is his name? I don't remember the name. He played for, but he's a Jamaican. First time All-Star. Jamaica produced a lot of good players.
What are you talking about? Basketball?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where most of the athletes pushing towards now, basketball
Huh?
and track and field.
Yeah.
So that's why you see
Lacrosse is,
now.
lacrosse is doing good in
Yeah,
Jamaica.
yeah.
You'd be surprised.
You know,
Hey, you know, Jamaica is hosting the competition in July this year.
yeah, we are Jamaica.
Yeah.
Well, they have the hockey field, the field hockey field here now. So
Yeah,
they
they
can
brought all the white. Oh, God. I
I
remember
was
that.
watching it on thing. Remember I was showing you Calvert Hutchinson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Harry, I know you want to
Marian Finley says, go, Harry, that's what we are here for. Hey, everybody who
True,
call
yeah.
in.
I think they keep them scared of calling. Come on, guys.
You
take
can
up
call
the
us, you know,
phone.
Mario.
The phone is 571-245-3805. BCG Radio.
Yeah, man.
You're on the Wild Out. You know
rephrase.
BCCG Radio.
Radio.
So Harry, two talking points, which you could call news, and one on athletics. I don't know if you talk about it with the four Jamaican athletes.
No, we'll never get to say it. But,
There are 11 athletes in total that what's the athletics body, the word athletics body and name again, what's the word athletics body? But you know what I'm talking. The word athletics body denied 11 athletes in total the right to compete and play for Turkey, right? And 4 of them were Jamaicans. 4 Jamaicans, and I think one or two of them, one or two of them, I think won medals for Jamaica, either in the Olympics or the World Champs.
But
Jamaica Athletic Associations, they are open to come back, and then one more they will with that. You know that gave them 1 year. They have to get 1 year citizenship in Turkey, and Turkey gave them money. So now,
that's what I'm talking
so
about.
now we're going to see what will them become of that if they're going to
Abandon Jamaica.
no abandon. No way they have to
Turkey.
give back Turkey the money that Turkey give them because they did get denied for playing for Turkey and have to come back and play for Jamaica.
I understand Turkey. I understand Turkey.
It's not Jamaican fault why they get.
No.
The federation did that.
Yeah, but they get money from the country.
So
So what are they going to do now? To compete for the country.
Yeah, they have to.
Well, I'll just stay there.
Yeah, they have
There.
What you going to do?
I was
I wouldn't come back. I'll stay there.
Turkey.
I'll stay there.
Okay.
I show them that I want to stay.
I
I train.
Yeah, I was
And it's not my fault why they banned it.
right.
Yeah, you know.
Not
And you know why they did that? You know why they do that? Because they know these guys is gonna win for Turkey.
Right.
So they didn't want Turkey on the map in the athletics.
Again, Turkey has the resource and the money.
Yes.
Jamaica don't.
Right.
Right.
And that's why I
And
don't blame these
care
guys.
about their future. And you
I don't
see
blame
a lot
them.
you see a lot happening there in that Middle East section too. You see a lot of immigrants going there to work.
Yeah.
Hey.
the house and stuff like
Why
that.
you think footballers are going? Where Ronaldo start to move.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, why you think footballers are going there?
Money is there now.
Oh man, Salah might be going there.
Uh-oh.
All these guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think they're gonna form a league down there.
All right. And
I think they're gonna form
And
a
then
league.
one more news item. This is on cricket. I don't know if you talk about this. Cricket West Indies earned over $500,000 for fifth place in finishing the T20 World Cup.
No.
Yeah,
That's-
500,000.
that's-
$500,000.
That's
Yes. In West Indies senior team set to receive just over 500,000 for their performance
No,
in
it's
the
not
recent
about
ICC.
Come on.
A total of 11.25 million in player prize will be distributed among 20 players. So it's getting up there. This closed regional team earned $538,269 to finish fifth.
Cost more than that.
The total reflection base amount of 225,000 received by all participating teams, along with bonuses based on final placement, win bonus, progression, and stuff like that. India, who defeated New Zealand by 96 runs, took home top prize of $2.639423 million, while the runner-up got $1.4 million. South Africa earned $1,005,577 for their third place. England, who finished fourth, got $974,000. Pakistan earned $522,000. Zimbabwe, their stellar performance that stunned Australia, got $491,000. Sri Lanka got $475,000.
You don't forget that after that, because
Yeah,
that's
no
a
money.
joke, man. That's a joke, man. Because you have put players them up in hotel, playing fair, and everything. And that's all get
Well,
paid for them.
maybe
Yeah, expense.
what happens already, the expense already put out, so they draw out and give them that.
The other players get that. And the
And they
West
want-
Indies team.
No money. Well, they get it more than.
It's not a team. Excuse me. It's the root. It goes to the West
Yeah, yeah,
Indies
yeah.
board, you know.
Well, yeah, I
And the
know.
West Indies board, I said, we ain't buy
Expensive.
fair performance. $30,000.
Yeah,
Because
but you know what, that's
15 of
what-
them, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These guys know they're making money more than back then because if they get
But yeah.
if they get 500,000, no. What they was getting then?
Yeah, but that is for that goes to the West Indies cricket board of control,
Yeah.
and they give you what
And
you know.
I know there's the talk about Cricket West Indies annual report. The accountant Mario Brown that is recently released annual report is a PR document, right? And he's saying the Jack Global School of Business, that's University of West Indies, gave the report a failing grade earlier this week, saying that it did not give a clear understanding of the operations of Cricket West Indies. He said the report failed to provide necessary details on how the money of West Indies was being utilized. As a comprehensive report on the state of West Indies, it would get 0 on the basis of a financial statement to give me an insight. It would get a minus in terms of a PR document. It would just give a plus because it's a PR document.
And that's I know that.
Yes.
But it's true, Harry. You want to see what is West Indies doing with the money, what they're doing.
Yeah. But we don't, you know, see, because
You
we
know,
don't
see.
get 25 grand because we put them up for 1 month. and all in this period, you know, we get 25 grand, which
Yeah.
is more than what I'm earning
Yeah.
for the whole month.
Mhm.
And 15 of them get 25 grand.
Again,
Yeah, that's 250,000, all the 300,000. And within this cricket board of control for all the work them do. When you go in there, and you have to have money in the bank for the rest of that. If we have to go up on the next trip, if we have money ready pay the players, them playing fair and pay for hotels. So that's not enough money, man.
One more thing, Harry. One more announcement. USA Cricket says this is a reminder that nomination period will close today at 11:59, April 17th.
for what?
You know they sent this to the 10 o'clock in the night.
For what?
Nomination.
For what? Nomination.
Hold on, listen.
Election.
Listen. By tomorrow, you will receive an email from the election body with instruction to cast your vote for your preferred candidate. Please ensure that you do not overlook this email. If you do not see it in your inbox, kindly check your spam or junk. Voting will remain open until 12 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, April 25. Election results will be announced during the annual general meeting scheduled as following: April 25, 7
So
p.m.
mean they send me that too.
Yes.
I gotta look for mine.
So why would they
So
say
the agenda-
That's how they want to vote now.
So you can have that on the agenda.
That's how they
USA
want
Cricket, yeah. Because as a member of USA Cricket, we are all members of USA Cricket. We pay our dues and all of that. $10. You have that right to vote, right? And then
Yes.
you give
I
me the
wanna-
agenda and everything, and, you know.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to all people watching my live. You know, I see my daughter watch. Maya, say hello. Bob said team for winning, for the winning. The same thing I would say here, but pride, you guys are good. Same people.
That's what TikTok.
No, I'm not going on TikTok. Good day, sir. Blessing. I want to say thanks to all the people who watch my channel. So guys, remember, go over there and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. This is not the first without fear. So guys, 200 to go for 1,000. So keep subscribing. I appreciate it. And go over there and subscribe to BCC Radio on the YouTube channel. So guys, thank you for watching. Not the first out there. Peace.
You're not only watching not the
Yeah.
first, but you're watching.
Ari,
Ari.
Kirk himself. See you guys. The moderator.
Well, thank you guys for watching and texting on the internet. I really appreciate
Peace
you
and
guys.
love, guys.
And
Keep watching, keep subscribing.
right.
You turn
Keep
birthday next
watching.
week.
Yeah, you turn birthday.
watching.
So come on, guys, and
And
support. As you all support me. So
One of our former hosts
host
on the radio station
yeah.
here.
we're gonna save you
keep
time.
watching. I wish you all a great weekend. I hope to see you or hear from you next week. Thank you.
Done?
Yeah, on behalf of BCCG Radio, thanks a lot. We all see you next week.
Okay, all right.
12 o'clock, we need to have a little musical selection.
Then
We
what
can take
time
a
you
break
come,
and
sir? What time you
No,
come?
I had something to do, sir.
With me
At a
too.
meeting.
Me, I'm something right now too. Mikey got. Oh, there's something right now, Joe.
So we can hear from you, Harry. It's the only possible.